How to survive dental hygiene school. So, my name is Andrea, and I've been a dental professional since I was 19 years old. I was a dental receptionist, a dental assistant, a dental hygienist, a restorative hygienist, and now a mobile dental hygienist where I have my own practice. I see people in their own homes to clean their teeth. And what I'm talking about today is how to survive dental hygiene school. Kind of what is the dental hygiene program like? How to really succeed because it is overwhelming, and kind of what to expect after your program, how to get a job, what to look for, all of that fun stuff. This is something that's on my mind right now because my stepkids are currently starting another school year. It is September, they are starting school. One of them is in their last year of high school and the other one is in their second last year. So how crazy is that? So it kind of makes me think of my own journey going through school, what I miss and what I don't miss. I used to love shopping for school supplies, but I was still super nervous whenever I was starting school again. And the dental hygiene program is no different. Okay. So, how do you survive dental hygiene school? So, dental hygiene school, the program is very competitive and it's very intense. I'm not going to lie to you, but just keep remembering if other dental hygienists can do it, you can do it too. Why is it intense? Why is it so overwhelming? Just because high school can't prepare you for the dental hygiene program. Any other college program can't really prepare you either because you're not just learning theory courses and you're not just taking exams, tests, quizzes. There's projects to do, there's going to be group work, and you're also working clinically. So it's one thing to be textbook smart and, to have to study something and get really, really well, do a great job on your tests and exams and do well. But then clinically, you're going to be treating patients. You're going to be scaling, cleaning teeth for the first time on somebody. You're not going to do a very good job the first time. You might even hurt their gums a little bit. You might slip or whatever, but these things happen. But that can be very stressful for anybody when you're not doing well. That was very stressful for me because I'm quite the perfectionist where I want everything to be perfect. I want to do a great job. So when I didn't get a great mark on a test, I would think, what's wrong with me? Okay, I have to study harder. I have to, study every night. There needs to be no time for anything for myself. I just need to work, 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 work hard. But then you're thinking, wait, I have to make money. I need a part-time job. Okay, when am I going to have my part-time job to make money to pay for my rent and then study, get good marks, and not be crazy overwhelmed? So this is why the dental hygiene program is so tough because for a lot of us, we have to manage all of those things. Maybe you're lucky and you don't need a part-time job while you're in the dental hygiene program. That will really, really help. But I had to balance everything, and it is possible. So, how can you really succeed and do a good job in your dental hygiene program? The best thing is, you guys, is to be as organized as possible. You are going to have 5 tests, 5 exams, plus 2 projects, plus surprise quizzes, plus clinicals. All in the same week. It's going to happen. You might think it's not fair, but guess what? Life isn't fair. They have to throw it all in there because they have to teach you and you have to do well before you graduate. You can't just graduate and not know half of your material, right? So you're going to have a bunch of things thrown at you. But this is why it's really good to keep organized. As soon as you know when a test is coming up, a project is due, get organized, write it all down, and then kind of figure out how to manage your time. If you work every night after school, things are still possible, right? You can still manage your time. You're just going to have to manage your time a little bit different than somebody who's lucky and doesn't have a part time job after school. You might have to start studying for tests a lot sooner, even just a half an hour every day or a half an hour on the way to school. If you're taking the bus, subway station, whatever, you might just really have to maximize that free time you have. During lunch, you might have to study because, again, you have to work every night. Really maximize that. If anybody ever needs help, this is what I do. I have the Dentalelle tutoring company since I was 19, but it has since expanded since then. And I help students who are in their dental hygiene and dental assisting program really succeed in their program. I help you manage exams, tests, projects, and I offer help. If you find you're really struggling in your anatomy class, for example, I can pop on and do a quick tutoring session with you. I can help you with projects, assignments, help you narrow down ideas. This is what I offer help with. It's really nice to have that supportive and listening ear. And this is what I do offer help with in the Dentalelle Student Academy. So if this sounds of interest to you, check out my website and look under the Dentalelle Student Academy. You get full help during your school program, whether you're in your first semester or your last semester. I'm here to help you. But anyway, so being organized is really the best thing you can do, and really try not to get so hard on yourself, how difficult things are. If you fail a test, don't worry, pick yourself up and do better for the next one. If you're really struggling in clinic, pick yourself up and decide what is your issue, get the help, and really, maximize your time there. Because trust me, when you get into the real world, you will realize school was a lot harder than it needed to be. The real world, trust me, is so much easier than school. And I can say that. The dental office is so much more laid back than school, than clinicals. So it does get better, I promise. So please hang in there. So staying organized is key. When you get out though into the real world, so let's say you're lucky enough to pass all of your classes, you have graduated, now you're preparing for the board exam. So even before you get out into the real world, you have to pass the board exam. And yes, I do offer tutoring courses for that as well. Reach out to me or feel free to go to dentalelle.com and see all of the prep courses that I do offer. This is another reason why I'm kind of thinking about school, because I am starting another 12-week study guide classes starting on Friday for 12 weeks. So just before Christmas, where we go over every topic you need to know for the board exam: anatomy, pharmacology, dental materials, oral pathology, nutrition. We go over everything in 12 weeks where I teach you all the topics. There's study guides inside the course. You can log in anytime. It's self-paced, and then attend our live classes where I reteach you everything. And there's case studies practice, mock exam practice, you name it. So I'm kind of in that like school studying mode, because I am doing this with all of my students who have signed up for my board exam prep courses, right? So you have to prep for that board exam and you have to pass the board exam in order to start working as a dental hygienist or a dental assistant or whatever. Once you finally pass the board exam, if it just feels so good, you can start working. And I can help you too. I help dental hygienists and dental assistants kind of navigate what office might be better for them, how to prepare your resume, how to really look at the red flags for some offices. Are you going to get paid for a working interview? Yes or no? So I kind of go through all of that with you too. And I'm always here for help. So feel free to email me anytime. You don't have to sign up for my courses, but if you want to email me or send me a message through Instagram, as an example, I am always here to help. Because once you get started in the real world as a dental professional, it truly is amazing. You're going to love being a dental professional. I have always loved it. I love teeth. I love dental. I love working in a team, but then also on my own as well. We get paid a great amount of money for what we do. It is absolutely worth it, and patients appreciate you. So, all of this stuff in your dental hygiene program or dental assisting will be worth it, I promise. You'll love working as a dental professional. So reach out, click like to this video. Let me know if you need any help. I am always here, and I'll see you in the next one.